how are you guys? Welcome to episode 3 of the Randomly Liz podcast. Karibu sana to the new followers, to our new viewers, to our new listeners. Thank you for those who followed us on our YouTube channel, Randomly Liz Podcast, on TikTok, Randomly Liz Podcast, and on Dundo at Randomly Liz Podcast. We thank you for the engagements from the last podcast. We know it's been a while, but here we are. Karibuni sana. And today we still have my guests. Mgeni siku ya tatu. So, karibu sana once again. We love having around. So, karibu sana.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the invite again. This feels like home because now I am not a visitor anymore. This is like home here. Yeah, we can't wait to see what we have in store for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, true. She is now a familiar face. We thank you for the engagement so much. Those who have questions about any topics that we are having, we appreciate that you are asking them. We hope that we respond to them in a satisfactory manner. We responded to those who are having questions regarding FIDA and the procedures, those who are having questions regarding the genders that are supported by FIDA. We responded to those, and today we want to discuss a bit about the dating scene, and then favorite part ya watu wengine, the random bag. I can't wait. So, dating scene. Lencer, I wanted to ask, when as a kid, at what age did you start dating, kwanza, as a kid?
For me, because I was raised with a dad who hakuwa anapenda he was a no-nonsense dad. So when it comes to dating, I started dating immediately after Form 4. Yeah, because at that time you're still waiting for results. Yeah, so that is when I started dating. Yeah.
What do you consider a date? Like, unajua siku hizi tunachukulia umeenda kwa nyumba, umepikiwa, it's a date, or hii kupelekwa out. Does it necessarily have to be kupelekwa out to a movie ama like a certain space yenye iko different? What is an ideal dating scene for you?
Okay, I think I'm gonna say it in two ways. Like one, in those days many years ago, dating for us was someone meets you, someone tells you you're beautiful, someone you exchange contacts, you start chatting by then, and before you know it, you are boyfriend and girlfriend. There was no official like I want you to be my girlfriend or I want you to be my wife, or there was no official communication. It was just the vibe, and kidogo you become girlfriend and boyfriend. But nowadays ladies have they have hiked
the standards.
Their standards, because the things that happen nowadays when it comes to relationships. So you have to stay woke before you get into a relationship that you don't know where it's going. So when you're dating with someone, you have to put things clear on the table, like this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I don't like. So as you go, this other person has to know that siezi msichana cause maybe the things that she wants I cannot I cannot provide. So you utaachana na yeye mapema before maybe you go and you waste for her time. Or also the lady pia ataona this guy, it's kind of weird or something, the things he likes does not suit me. So hapo you can decide if you want to continue the relationship or not, because there are some people, like ladies I've known, like they don't date people who drink, they don't people who smoke, but there are some ladies they're okay with that. No, but there are some ladies it's a deal breaker for them, so they'll walk away from the word go. The moment huyu anakunywa pombe, I'm out. Probably they've had experience about wenye wanalewa ama wenye wanavuta ama yeah. So nowadays you have to lay your issues on the table and then you proceed. And then after that Then you can start with going outings, dinner dates, vacations, whatever it is that makes you happy. It depends. There are people who like staying indoors. There are people who like movies. There are people who like going to church together, speaking in tongues together. There are people who love reading books. So it depends. What do you like? So yeah, it depends with the kind of person that you are. Yeah, but first you have to lay things, because hapo ndio watu wanakosea. Unaonanga red flag from the word go, lakini wewe una believe that it's gonna change and it becomes worse. So yeah, that's what I understand about dating.
Yeah, she's right. We shared most of the thoughts that she's put across, because basically one thing we ignore, the current generation ni tuko in a rush.
Yeah,
tuko in a rush to discover people, especially intimately. Tuko in a rush. So you find muna meet someone on the first date, you want to feel everything.
yeah.
You want to use your fingers, you want to feel everything, you want to use your tongue, you want to feel everything. And okay, you are not wrong, because to some extent some people don't want to waste their time. Walikuwa nasema, there was this question about what if you waited until the marriage night, and then on the marriage night ukapata mtu akona less centimeters. What to do? Do you divorce at that point or what? So our generation, the millennials, and in our millennial age, the dating period that was being discussed was 6 months. And I feel we ignored it. To consider like it's something that it's a waste of time, because 6 months is a lot of time. But I feel like it is something that we ignore, because I feel we are making so many mistakes by not waiting that long. Because the person who said 6 months alikuwa na idea. Trust you me, you cannot know who you are dealing with in the first 2-3 months. 4 months. It's not very easy kujua mtu. Yeah, and it's funny how people can camouflage to be the exact person. The mistake that we make when we are beginning to date ni unaanza kudate mtu, immediately anakuuliza how was your last relationship. When ndio uko hapo umesha drop everything, literally uko zile za my boyfriend used to date girls, I used to see text messages from other women on his phone. Then uko hapo, my boyfriend used to drink yenye hata mwanaume akuji kwa nyumba. Then you tell him my boyfriend used to smoke, or my boyfriend didn't used to give me money. Immediately umembe mwanaume,
now he's going to be
he's going to do the opposite.
Yeah,
for the time being, whether it's a man unaambia ama ni mwanamume anaambia mwanamke. It's obvious. If you tell me that this is what someone used to do, ndo mkaachana, it was a red flag for you. It obviously means that mimi sitaifanya for the time being until I get what I'm targeting from you.
And you know, they can camouflage for even 2 to 3 years.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, they can.
Unfortunately.
Because they already know what you don't like, exactly. what the other person used to do to you. So they are trying work with the best now, so that usikwe na complain, because your complaints zilikuwa hizi, lakini sasa hawa wataki ukwe na the same complaints. So by the time you realize that they have been camouflaging, it's too late.
Yeah, so I feel like we should come back and give this dating period a chance. In dating period of 6 months, it has its reasons.
It can even be 1 year. Just take your time.
1 year is too long. Pia kuestia unto 12 months. I feel like 6 months is ideal, because the first month, hata kama mnaanza kujuana on zile get to know each other period, because mnapelekana, like let it be a date.
And then when you're dating someone who you have like long-term intentions for, don't have the date exclusively in enclosed places. Like you keep on coming to dates for nyumba, Netflix and chill. Like that is what you do every time. You will not know that person.
So most of the time you'll be getting intimate instead of knowing each other. So by the time now you come together, now it's more than intimacy. That's when you realize this person is different, because now if it's more than intimacy, it means there's responsibilities there. There are times that finances are down. There are times that things are just not working out. But you're used to be in that corner of intimacy each and every time. At this point, there won't be any intimacy. It's now the reality check. Now when the reality check hits, No one wants to be held accountable. Everyone wants to run away. I can't. You want to run away. If you're a woman, you run away to a guy that maybe has money or maybe is treating you different. If you're a man, you run away to a new relationship that still has spikes, you see, and you think it's the best. So yeah, you just need to take time and know each other before.
And then during the dating period, other than oversharing, I feel like we should also have our limits, our deal breakers out there. Like Lencer was saying, just be open, lay your intentions bare. If you are interested in the relationship for casual, like you want
just say it's casual,
friendship with benefits, mention it. Like, be clear with it. Don't drain don't drag someone's daughter or someone's son for a long period. Na unajua vizuri you really don't have any intentions of marrying them. Unaona? You're wasting your time, you're wasting this person's time. And probably hata mtu mwenye anafaa kukua pia una waste time yake na kungoja pahali. So let's be clear with our intentions. You want to just friends with benefit, mention it. You want a relationship that is going to lead to the altar, mention it. You just want someone mwenye anakusaidia kulipa bills kwa nyumba, like a 50-50 sort of thing. Just mention it.
Just be real.
Just be real, because by the way right now finances are crazy.
If you just want someone to pay for your rent, just say, me, I'm not looking for a relationship, I'm just looking for someone to support me to pay rent.
I'm looking for
Are you
someone.
okay with that? Okay, yeah, we can write.
Exactly.
Or me, I'm not ready, I'm just looking for someone to pay for whatever it is, the expenses that you have. Just be, because ukianza kujificha and then after no.
When you hide these things and you have a relationship based on lies, the root of the relationship is lies, then it gets so difficult for you guys to move on as a unit. And then kila mtu atakuwa anachoka kwa hiyo room, because your expectations and their expectations are two different things. Unaona? So mnakaa pamoja, wewe unaona ni kama huyu mtu anakudrag, because they keep on mentioning, when are we going to meet my parents? When are you going to meet my brother? When are you going to meet even my sister? You've not even mentioned these things. Now you deep down unajua that this is not the plan I had for this relationship, but you did not mention it. So most of the time we have a lot of stress kwa relationships. Unapata mtu ameishi na mtu hata 12 years, down the line uko na 5 kids 6 kids for this man, he hasn't even seen your parents. Unaona, I've seen like people who are being buried. During your burial period, you have a lot of stress issues uko nayo na watu wa ukoo, because watu wa ukoo hawakujui, you uko hapo unataka
who is even going to take the inheritance? And now you're dead, the kids, no one knows. I mean, it's so messed up.
It's messed up. And we are doing, our generation is doing things so wrong, because we're just like tunaishi tu. We don't allow ourselves to be trained. Morally, we don't allow ourselves to be trained. We claim we know everything. Another thing, we do not consult our elders or our parents. We don't want them to be part of our dating scene. Tuko zile za wewe asikuwa najua yako, ama like stay away from my life, I do what works for me. Unaona? And it's so wrong. Let us give a chance to like give a listening ear to some things that are as important as dating. Some of us don't even know the rules that are involved to burials. Mtu ama like ukikufa kwa kina boyfriend, you don't even know what that entails. Unaona, haujui because ujui kwao.
Like right now you guys, maybe it's just because someone that is not married, we call them, it's like boyfriend and girlfriend, right?
That is what it is.
Yeah, that is what it is. It doesn't matter whether it's come we stay, it's a boyfriend and girlfriend. Now let's say for God forbid one person dies,
what happens?
Unaenda huko kama nani? Alafu unajua hapo ndio the other guy, watu wa kwao, they turn. They used to know you, but they will turn against you. Vibaya sana.
They will make even your parents feel pathetic, because saizo unajua wanangangania watoto
against you kabisa.
Wanangangania watoto na kwa wakina nani, wanangangania mali na wakina kijana.
Actually wanasemanga watu wasaidia bwana si uko, wanasemanga aje, they're not your relatives, they're not your tribe, they're not watu wote kukuonea huruma. They don't care about you at all. So you need to find a way of
we actually need to find a way to navigate this thing, and we need to go back to a position where we can actually date, especially if we are interested in rectifying what we have spoiled, which is the marriage system. Unaona, the unification needs to start from a different. If you want a good relationship, then make it count from the beginning. But kama unataka tu zile hit and run, make it known from the beginning
that it's a hit and run. Just say, I'm not going with you anywhere, we're just having fun.
Exactly. And nowadays people are very open-minded.
I just want a short, even the dating side, kuna kwanga na option ya, is it short term, is it long term?
Exactly.
So you just say whatever it is that you want. Instead of kukana msichana wa mtu anajua yeye ni bibi, lakini kumbe hata hakuna.
Because wanasema ati mimi niko na wewe, acha tuone mali itaenda. 12 years the long
kijana ya mtu anajua yeye ni bwana, anafanya kazi kwa hiyo nyumba, kumbe msichana akili iko mbali, hayuko hapo.
And then now that is when cheating comes in. Unaona, because your needs are not aligning with each other. Exactly. Unaona, so huyu anaenda na cheat because yeye anajua mimi huyu partner wangu is not my real partner, they are not the person I wanted as a wife.
Probably the people they are cheating with anamwambia mliachana, you're just co-parenting,
which is true because wewe ujui nini anaendelea. Unaona, because wewe hajakuambia ati you are my wife, you are my husband, there's nothing that has been done. So according to like tuseme tu his brain yake iko assessed. Unaona, anajua vizuri mimi huyu msichana sijampeleka kwetu, msichana anajua mimi kijana sijampeleka kwetu and I don't want to. Unaona, because mtu anataka atakuonyesha. Hakuna commitment kabisa. So wewe ukiinsist on being in that relationship and this man keeps on torturing you, or this woman keeps on onyeshing you shege and you insist on being there, mwanamke anakuletea wanaume wengine au mwanamume anakuletea wanawake wengine, and they deep down wewe unajua vizuri this man has not made any commitment towards my home. Hata 50 bob hajapeleka, kama jaina atakuona mamangu ajue atakwetu ni wapi to begin with. So what right do you have to claim
as
to
the
be
mother
a
or as the
husband
wife?
Or a wife?
Yeah, by the what right do you have? Nothing.
Atuna by the way,
right
tunajiekanga tu na in our heads tunajua vizuri hakuna. Siku moja vitu will break between you and this partner of yours and he'll tell you that and you'll feel so ugly and he will ask you, when did I ask you to be my partner?
Exactly.
When did I ask you to be my wife? When did I ask you to be my... Si wewe tu ulijileta kwa hii nyumba, ukaeka vitu zako na ukaanza kuzaza. Na ndio hii tuko hapa 10 years down the line, tuko hapa 12 years down the line. Mimi sijai kuambia like
I think we should just stay woke when it comes to dating. Like don't be in a hurry ya kukuwa girlfriend ya mtu ama the wife of someone, because also marriage. Let's talk about marriage, because marriage is a lifetime. Unaona?
Commitment.
It's a lifetime commitment. Kama unajua you're not ready, don't even go there. Just date for fun.
We're just trying to tell you one thing. Usi move in without your commitment. Na kama una move in na mtu amesema we are moving in for this period of time, tuone. Actually set your standard. The bar is so low. Yani currently the bar is so low yenye mna move in, unasaidia huyu mwanaume kufanya literally everything kwa nyumba saa zingine. Unaona? Saa zingine nyinyi wewe ndo nalipa rent, saa zingine alafu then the man will even have the audacity ya ku disassociate na wewe mpaka hata saa zingine you people are just two different people in the house. Nyinyi ni roommates. Unaona, because amku set standards. The bar has been so low to the extent that huyu mwanaume hata hataki kwenda kwenu, hata kama mko na matanga kwenu, you will see this man disassociating. Anakuambia excuses because deep down he knows this is not the person I want to marry, this is not the person I want to go somewhere with. Na wewe bado umejiseti tu hapo, unaamka asubuhi na you are offering your cleaning services, unaosha nyumba, unaosha vyombo, una make sure umempakia hata lunch, saa zingine ameenda nayo job. Unaona, this man comes home to a clean house, you have given him seedlings, you've given him kids. Unaona, this man has a generation that is coming. Watoto wanajua kwao pengine the parents know the kids, but the parents do not know you. Na bado uko hapo.
They do not know you.
Na wanajua watoto wako.
They don't care about who you are. Kwanza part unyonakea ni the fact that unaweza mzalia mjukuu wa kwanza, wa pili, wa tatu, but about you. Kwanza they are the same one that msichana mwingine akiletwa they'll welcome with open hands.
Because huyu amekuwa introduced, wewe hujakuwa introduced na clearly huja complain. Because ungekuwa una complain, this man would have told you, mimi siko ready kukupeleka, but ukinyamaza because you are trying to be a good wife. Are you even a wife? Nani? I literally always tell people like, wewe ni brother and sister, come naishi together for that long, even in the eyes of God. Have you made that commitment? I hear the US was trying to make some laws regarding this, that ukikaa na mtu for like 5 years you are literally married. But it also brings about questions that what happens in cases of like what law legally abides you yenye ukienda kwa court useme I was married to this person, watajua je mlikuwa married? What other thing itaonyesha that mmekuwa mkidate for these 5 years? Itaonyeshwa aje? deep down wewe unajua mimi nimekuwa nikidate for 5 years, but what evidence do you have mmekuwa mkiishi for 5 years ndio ukue in a position kwenda file kwa court ati we have married now? Unaona, there are some things that we need to like, hata si wenyewe tunafaa kutumia akili. Unaona, some things the bar has been so low, let's just try to raise our standards as women ndio treatiwe as women.
Dating.
Inaanza tu exactly set standards zako kwa dating. We know we make so many mistakes, but set standards zako hapo kwa dating. Unaona, ndio mwanaume aseme huyu naye amenishinda, acha nisonge mbele for the next lucky person. Unaona, it's very easy. It's as easy as communication. Let the man communicate his needs, the woman communicate his needs. If they're not compatible, mseme it's either tutajaribu ama tutaacha, na be in a position to accept. Itifike point yenye mnauliwa kwa manyumba na amwezi sema, because na mwezi enda kwa kina kijana pia kucomplain.
You can't.
Because hawakujui.
If there's an issue, let me tell you, if there's let's say if there's an issue between the two of you, like the man and the woman, and it's a big issue that you really want your parents to come and help. But now your parents will try, yes, and help you, but they'll be like, as who?
Tunakuja kama nani?
As who?
Like imagine hata kuambia brother yako
yes,
akuje
I want
kwenu.
to help you, but as who? As who? As your father-in-law?
Ana title.
Like there's no title that is binding you guys. So can we stay? Hey,
we have made the dating
people do it
sad.
Most of the people say, can we stay ndio mzuri because I have to know tabia ya msichana na tabia ya mwanaume before tuoane. But that's not even the case. So in this can we stay, you can even give birth to 2 to 3 kids, and then hiyo time umegive birth to 2 to 3 kids, mwanaume ni mtu mwenye mapenzi inaisha ya haraka kwake. Mapenzi itaisha haraka kwa mwanaume aende mwanamke mwingine. You'll already have wasted your time.
Hakuna mali unaenda saa hizo nani. Hakuna mali unaenda kabisa. So let's just set. And also we wanted to ask that in this dating scene, who is using who? Because supposing amja set your boundaries when you're beginning to date. Unaona, useme mimi na nataka to this and that. Who actually ana using the other person, because people don't mention these things. Saa zingine ume-mention and this man anakulead on anakuambia sawa, me I'll give you a marriage, I also want a marriage, because unajua kitu anataka. Maybe anataka hizi free services, free cookies kwa nyumba, anataka free laundry services, free chef pia kwa nyumba, so he doesn't tell you. But hizi scenarios zenye haja kuweka kwa nyumba, yenye uko kwako ako kwake, you meet occasionally for extra services. Who is using who in that relationship?
I think okay, when it comes to that question, I think it is both of them in different ways. They are using each other in different ways. One, someone that is in a can we stay relationship, this man will be using the woman.
Si can we stay. Muna date na mtu. Unaona, hizi zenye chali anakupigia, let's meet over the weekend. Muna meet either kwa BNB ama kwenu.
Okay. That's a different.
So men, like for example, chali akupigia saizi, Lencer tukutane over the weekend. Aja kuspecify, yeah, this is what I want. So unaona yue pia unaenda kwake with something in your head, like okay, mi naenda for this and that. The man also has intentions, anakuja for this, but no one has laid it bare at this is what I want you to come and do. So in that kind of setup, who do you always feel is using the other?
The man. Because the man already knows what he wants, that's why he has called, right?
Na wewe ukitoka unaendea nini?
The lady,
wewe ukipigiwa uende unaenda, what exactly is on your mind? Naenda kufanya nini huko?
So unajua you're going to get down.
So who is using who?
They're both using each other. They're both using each other.
Because unapatanga, that is where, let me bring the light to you. Unapatanga,
maybe the lady is in love,
ngoja kwanza,
but the man is not
your
there.
Point there, unfortunately there was a job group where I was. Unaona, there's a friend of mine aliniambianga, it was a job setup, but aliniambia, by the way, Liz, this and this man ni watu wenye unafaa kustay as far away from, because apparently they had a WhatsApp group yenye wana mention jina ya wasichana wenye
wamelala nao.
Yeah, so they mentioned these girls. If they have videos, they post so that the next person can pick up waende nao wasichana.
Wow.
It was unfortunate. So like kwa akili yao, they feel like they are using these women, unaona, because wanawasambaza. But in such a scenario, who do you think is actually being used?
The woman.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Hiyo time yenye msichana anaenda kwa mwanaume, one of them or two of them, do you feel like she would be doing it if she's not getting anything? Okay, wewe umempost hata kama alikuwa amekubali, because literally
maybe there was an agreement for me to go there.
Yes.
There's an agreement. Me I'm coming back, but you're going to it depends msichana intention yake ni gani, unaona, ina depend na msichana ni intention yake ni gani.
So unafeel kwa dating scene nani wanatumia mwingine? Do you think it's the women who are using the men or the men who are using the women?
Me, I can still stand with both of them. They're using each other because kama ni dating scene, mimi mwenyewe nitadate someone that I know there's something I'm getting from that person.
Exactly.
You see,
but most women by
one, if I'm going to meet you, already I have known the kind of person you are. I know you're loaded. I know how you're going to treat me better. Like, I know. Maybe says it kwa nyumba yangu. You've called me, hey, where are you? Are you in town? And I'm like, yeah, I'm in town. Can we meet up? And I'm like, okay, I'm coming. Because I know, because in dating scene, you have so many people that are trying to, you see. Exactly. So you have options of choosing. I'll go with this one because at least, you see.
And men think
for the
that,
ladies and for, in that moment that you're dating.
And men think that they are using us.
So them, they think they're using you because you're going to... and then you're also going to go down. But wewe, usha calculate, nikienda pale, si toki bila... Exactly. Something. Exactly. You see.
So wewe,
your deal... wewe initonga mission accomplished. Exactly. Lakini yeye anaona ni kama yeye ndiye
accomplish mission.
Yeah, oni. Hey.
So the reason why
it's just both of them. They're using each other. Kila mtu akona benefit anapata.
Exactly. Men should stop thinking that they're using unless force yourself onto someone.
Not unless you're messing around with
multiple. So let me read for you a few comments. Najua huko umesikia why I was coming to this. I found it quite interesting. So men, there's a debate currently ongoing on TikTok where men keep on saying they're using women. So women were like, okay, it's funny that you've also mentioned that women were like asking, okay. So you think I was breastfeeding him? Okay, so you think I was breastfeeding him because I was his mom? Okay, you thought I used him? So, yeah. And mwingine anasema okay, you thought he used me. So you thought I cleared the bushes to plant onions. Like
Exactly. Like, why would I clear the bushes if I know I'm not getting something out of it? Why? Siniende tu hivyo na bushes zangu.
So you think I wear net pants because I want to catch fish?
Why would I dress on a thong if I'm not going to get something? Exactly. Why would I not be sexy? Why would I put on makeup? What are you talking about?
Exactly. And so you think I wore waist beads because I'm a traditional dancer?
They don't know there's a benefit from that. When you're on waist beads, mnajua.
Okay, so you think I tied my hair backwards because I knelt down to pray?
I knew you were going to pull.
And so you think I was mourning because I lost a family member?
Oh my goodness. I was enjoying, bro.
Okay, so like the bottom point is that men keep on thinking that
they are using us.
Amekuita, umeshave, umevaa like your favorite, a sexy cloth kwanza. And then ukavaa matching pants, matching set.
Aju ovulate. They don't know we have that time or season.
Ukakan 1 hour kwa shower, uka scrub, uka moisturize, ukaeka nini,
ukapaka red lipstick,
ukaeka red lipstick na ukapanda mat ukienda kwa upanda bolt ukienda na ukakula. And then now they think that
they're using us.
You think that alikuita huko ni kama huko unajua kitu unaenda kufanya.
Of course unajua. Like mtu anajua, msichana anajua.
Let me just say women are smarter than most men take us for. Unaona?
Women are so smart.
So we can come there. Unaweza pata na by the way akona CD kwa bag.
Yeah, hadi unashangaa like
akona CD kwa bag and she will be at that position, but do you have? And then she'll be like, if she's not interested, utasikia atasema me I can't do this without a CD. But if the conversation goes well, hakuna msichana atokanga anaenda kwa kijana without a just in case. Unaona? kila mtu anakuanga na zile just in case it happens acha tu niende, unaona, but
Yeah.
if this man ananibo, so the goal depends on the man how you'll take the entire conversation.
Yeah.
But some women are very determined, if she's there for the mission ata make sure the mission ime complete no matter what.
Yeah.
Unaona, so we are both using each other on that segment.
And for them,
let's just
and
say.
even for the women who stay for longer, they're always on a mission.
There are some.
No woman is going to stay for longer, knowing very much hakuna mali mnapelekana lakini yako hapo. There's
Kuna
something
wenye
that
wana
woman
strategize.
is getting from that man, and there's something that man is getting from the woman.
People are women are smarter than most of you
Strategy,
think.
smartness.
Except women don't talk sana
Yeah.
about what they're planning until that date.
Yeah.
So we are coming to the end of this section. We are we are going to do the next
Random
segment,
bag.
which is the random bag. Thank you.